Oh, sorry. My apologies. Sorry, miss.
I'm scared. I can hear you breathing. I thought you were drowned.
Whew. It is cold out here, guys. There is ice on the water. We are out here with my boy. He's taking some B-roll shots. Jimmy, aka Raw Fishing. Have him linked down below. Don't forget to check out my boy's channel. He invited me out here for a crazy big bait fishing challenge. So just to show you guys straight up, what bait do we have here, Jimmy?
This is from Japan. This is the Imakatsu, the Uma Death Roll.
This is $100 bait, and it is the craziest bait I've ever seen. It's essentially, what is this, like a triple 3-part whopper plopper, but it goes under the water?
Yep, or you can fish on the surface. But what is cool is the props here, you see the 2 props?
Yes.
They spin opposite direction.
Oh my gosh.
Death rolling.
All right, well, I'm gonna definitely show you guys some B-roll of the underwater action because I have not even seen it yet, but you guys enjoy whatever this looks like. And I did mention this is gonna be a big bait challenge. So we're gonna each have 3 baits that we can catch fish on, and the point system is gonna be 3, 2, 1. The most difficult bait will be 3 points per fish, any species, any size. If you catch a fish on that bait, 3 points, and that will obviously be the crazy Uma Death Roll. 3 points per fish. Then number 2, we're each gonna show you our second most confident bait, which is, what do you got here, Jimmy? You got
So my second most confident will be the mag draft. I mean,
Mag
everyone loved that lure, right?
Yeah.
But as you see, I have the freestyle version.
Yep.
I have not been able to catch a fish with a single hook. So I want to use this in this format. Like if I were to use triple hook, obviously number 1.
Yeah.
It's easy. Cold weather.
Fair
Easy,
enough.
right?
Yeah.
This is my number 1, the KGB Chad Shaft and Spro.
Yep.
So
like
1
it.
point,
Yep.
2 point, 3 points.
Got it. Easy. Easy peasy. Now for me, my second most confident bait is going to be the brand new Googan Alabama rig called the SHAD Wagon Umbrella Rig. I've actually never used it, which is why it's being ranked as number 2. So any fish caught on this is going to be worth 2 points. Then my number 1 most confident bait for this challenge, 1 point per fish, is going to be this Mepps Muskie Spinner. You guys can see how old this thing is. I have caught tons of fish, tons of species. Jimmy Ray said this is going to be a pickerel magnet. We'll see if he's right, because whatever hits this, it's going to have to be pretty big to get hooked. Whew. Now with all that being said, I think we're going to get started on this challenge. And of course, there's going to be a little punishment here. It's November, and we're going to run, because it's Bruce Lee's birthday, loser is going to take a 1-inch punch to the gut. Demonstrate to this tree, Jimmy, how the 1-inch punch is, like, don't hurt your hand, obviously, but, you know, kind of slow motion. How's the 1-inch punch performed?
Well, it's not really 1 inch, but it's close quarter combat from a specific martial art that Bruce Lee practiced called Wing Chun.
Okay.
And when you're very close like this,
Yeah.
you can actually generate enough force to even break through a wooden door.
What?
So,
No.
Yeah, he does this distance.
Yep, just like that.
Just like that.
That's called the 1-inch punch. So one of us is going to take a 1-inch punch to the gut as punishment, whoever loses. And you look like you know what you're doing. You practice martial arts, bro?
I do a little bit, but I don't practice the 1-inch punch, so
Okay.
no one will die today. No Houdini.
All right, that sounds
All
good.
right.
We're going to get rigged up, and we're going to head out here, boys. There goes Jimmy. He's getting started. Hey, by the way, what bait are you starting with first, out of curiosity?
Try number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
All right, good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
So, I'm gonna get rigged up. I'm not even sure which bait I want to start with first, but definitely before we start fishing, I'm going to set up my Deeper Chirp 2. This thing right here is a priceless tool for an angler. Gives you all the information you need while you're on the water. And by the way, guys, there are some amazing Black Friday specials from Deeper. I'll have it linked down below. You need to check it out. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how this works to help me find and catch more fish in just a second. Gotta get out there, but we're gonna get rigged up, get everything set up, and we're gonna head that away before Jimmy gets too much of a head start. Trying to hop in here without busting my ass. That would not be good. I think it's right, kind of deep right there. That should do it. Push off. Always feels good being in the yak. Woo! We in, baby. We in. Down in there. Step 1 for every successful fishing session. Let's go ahead and set up our deeper right here. Now we will adjust. Oh, is Jimmy on? You on, Jimmy? Jimmy, you got one! Holy moly! I'm just about ready to fish. Later today, I'm gonna show you guys the power of the smartphone mount. You can literally just watch what's going on underneath while you fish. Super useful. So honestly guys, the deeper is an absolutely perfect gift for any angler, whether they're a boat fisherman, bank fisherman, or kayak fisherman. This is a great tool that is extremely versatile in all fishing scenarios. And now, with that being said, I've got to get on the board here. Gonna run my Antares DC with my Googan muscle rod. I'm gonna put on my most confident bait first, the Muskie Spinner. Let's see if we can start this video off with a bang. So before we get started, let's get some info on what exactly we're fishing. We are in 4 feet of water, pretty shallow. We're actually gonna head towards the main lake, I think, because naturally, getting close to winter, the water temp is 47 degrees, it's pretty cold. The action is probably on the main lake. I'm gonna look for something more interesting because we're kind of just in a shallow flat right here. There's nothing really cool to show you guys under here, but I will show you some really cool, useful features of the deeper momentarily. But first, we need to get on the board, tie Jimmy up, because right now we are down 1 point to 0, and that is not cool. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of little bites. It's gotta be perch or crappie. Oh yeah? That's why maybe I'm just hitting the school then. I might just be hitting the school. Oh! Oh, you got one, Jimmy! Dang, right in front of me. Oh, you got him pegged. Oh my gosh, dude.
2 points. Let's go. The second fish with a 1 point.
Yep. Alright, that's 2 points to 0, is that right?
Yep.
Another chunky bass. What is that? A 2-pounder? I can't see.
Close to 2 pounds.
Close to 2 pounds? Alright, nice fish, buddy. Dang it. Jimmy is crushing and catches one right in front of me. I've been getting bites, guys, but I have not actually hooked up into anything. So you know what? This 1 point bait, not really working out. All right, we're gonna make a small change to our strategy. We're gonna take off the spinner. Now it's time to pull out. The SHAD wagon. Oh, there we go. Okay. Feels like 28 degrees out here. Now, I'm not a big Alabama rig guy, but you know, in cold weather, imitating school of SHAD, never a bad strategy, I don't think. And we're gonna attach it to the smallest jig heads we got to try to keep it higher in the water column. Let's get it rigged up. Bro, I don't know if there's anything more annoying than setting up an Alabama rig when your fingers are freezing. This is rough. This is rough, bro. Man, if I get snagged and lose this bait, I might just take that 1-inch punch right now. Have you ever thrown an Alabama rig in this lake?
Not this lake.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Let's see. Those fish might be moving into school. Make a short cast right here. There's one! I'm on, Jimmy! Throw the SHAD wagon. Good fish, good fish, good fish, good fish. Don't have a net, don't have a net. Good fish, baby. Oh yeah. All right, what do we do here? Do we boat flip him? I think we got, get in the air, let's go! Woohoo! Let's go, baby! First bass ever on the Googan SHAD wagon. That is how we do it, my friends. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Woo, I got her with 2 hooks. She wasn't going anywhere, boys. Oh, feels good. You have 2 points?
I got 2 points.
All right, we're tied up. We have tied the game. All right, off you go, girly. Back into that water. That water is literally warmer than the air. Ooh, biting me. That girl, she's aggressive. Feeding up nicely on those SHAD in here. Let's see. Can't tell exactly what she's eating, but there she goes. Look of the day. The Googan SHAD wagon did not disappoint. You guys already know, googansquad.com, promo code OneRod. Get those Black Friday deals while they last. This thing is an absolute game changer. Look at the action in the water. Creates a perfect image of a school of shad that bass could not resist. And speaking of cold water techniques, I think now is a good time to also show you guys we have a variety of new spoons called the Slurping spoon. This is just two. We have anywhere from 1/4 to 3/8 to 1/2 to 3/4 sizes. Bunch of nice patterns, the classic gold or shad type patterns. Slurping spoon, another great cold water technique. Just wanted to let you guys know, and now we're gonna get back in the action. 2 all. Things are getting intense. Let's try to get another one. Fired up now, guys. Finally, fishing right next to the dam. So this is the deepest water on this entire lake, right around here. Now it's actually fishing a little more shallow, so I'm hoping that this is the case, that the fish were hanging maybe deeper, and now that it's getting a little warmer, the sun's coming out, warming up the shallows a little bit, maybe they're pushing up a little bit to feed. Got the wind blowing directly into this cove, might be pushing shad, might be pushing bait. Oh you on, Jimmy?
I was not recording. I tried to record right inside.
No, wait.
I was fast. Oh my god.
Bro, you had the bait just sitting there? Guys, Jimmy had his bait hanging off the side of the boat and a bass freaking smashed it. Could be a clue for today. How many points, Jimmy? 1 or 2?
3 points total.
Oh my gosh. All right, another 1-point fish for Jimmy on that hard swim bait. That puts the score. He's back in the lead. I tied the game for all of 5 minutes. 3 points to 2 in favor of Jimmy. Let's get back in there. I'm feeling good though. I think we're on to something with this bait. All right, you know what? Jimmy just smashed another fish. I'm glad I got 2 points on the board. We're gonna keep mixing up the baits a little bit, try to get some variety going. Kind of tempted to throw that 3-pointer. You know what? Screw it. It's time for the death roll. I'm busting it out. I'm gonna try to take the lead right here. Down 4 points to 2. Now or never. So you guys have already seen the B-roll footage, but this is my first moment of handling this bait. Just took it out of the package. First thing I'm gonna say is it's pretty light. I feel like it's very castable, probably like 1/2 ounce. These hooks, sticky sharp. These are some sharp freaking trebles. Definitely gotta be careful with those. Now I'm gonna take a look at the action. You guys have already seen it. I like how they include a swivel on the bait because it probably has a lot of spinning action. It's not gonna twist up my line. It has a nice ball bearing swivel right there. I'm just gonna drop the side of the boat, see what it's all about. It's very slow sink. Wow, that's extremely slow sink. You pull the bait. Oh wow, yeah, 2 opposite turns. Yeah, that's a funky bait. I don't think I'd ever pay $100 for this, to be honest, but you know, for the sake of the challenge, let's see if we can't get a fish on it and grab 3 points and the lead. That's a fish! That's a fish! Oh, it's big! Oh, I'm reeling my bait in! It's huge! It's huge, Jimmy! Holy bejesus! I need the net! I need the net! I need the net! Oh my gosh, we cannot lose this fish. This might be... Oh my gosh, bro. Came from the depths. Came from the depths, Jimmy! 1 pointer. Alright. Control the fish. Control the fish. Keep tension. Oh my freaking gosh, dude. It's a tank! It's a tank, Jimmy! It's a tank! Ah! 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 Jimmy! Holy bejesus! It's a freaking tank, Jimmy! Jimmy! The muskie spinner! Jimmy! It's a tank! It's a tank, buddy! Holy bejesus! Ah! Let's go! She's skinny, but she's freaking long. Absolutely choked. I've never seen something take a hook that big down its throat like that before in my entire life.
What are you doing?
With the 1-point bait, the Muskie Spinner. Dude, you can I can literally, no problem, fit my fist down this fish's. Dude, if she was full spawn, that's an easy 6-pounder, but you know, with that, I mean, maybe 5, maybe, but she's skinny.
It looks like, from my distance, it looks like a 4.5.
Oh, hello. We got a nice largemouth. We're gonna let her go. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Sorry, miss. Oh, sorry. I'll try to keep it down. My apologies, miss. Sorry. Sorry. All right, keeping the fish healthy. Official weight. Yeah, bro, this fish is skinny. 4 pounds, 2 ounces. Just over 4 pounds. But dude, you saw the head on her. You guys see the head. If she was full of eggs and actually fat, easy tank. Easy tank. Now, I'll be honest, probably got a little excited for the 4-pounder, but come on now. Come on now. Whew. Might have woken up the whole neighborhood with that fish, but she was worth it. Good girl. See ya. Off she goes. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, Jimmy. You're still winning though, bro. You have 4 points. I've got 3. It's a close competition. That fish has boosted my confidence a lot. I'm sticking with my shallow pattern here. I was fishing by this tree over yonder. About to pull my bait. Fish struck me. Let's get back in. Oh, God, freaking smash. I got hammered. I got hammered. Can't let Jimmy know. Can't let Jimmy know. I got freaking hammered, boys. That was a big fish. Big fish hammered me. We were in the zone. From that boat to that little stump, there's all kinds of action over here. All kinds of action. Massive action. Massive action. Check this out. Make a crucial switch. Only thing better than catching a fish on a muskie bait is catching a fish on an Alabama rig when it's worth double the points. Tie this on. We located some fish with the Muskie Swimmer. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Make a little cast. Ooh, that bait's heavy. That bait is at least twice as heavy, if not more. That's a fish. That's a fish. I told you, boys. Told you. It's all about the game day decisions. All about the game day decisions. All right, control the fish. Not sure how big it is. Definitely not as big as the last one, but she's healthy. She's healthy. Oh, it's a pickerel. We cannot lose the pick. We cannot lose the snot rocket, boys. Snot rocket is worth just as many points. Oh, no. Get the boat. Yes! That's how we take the lead. Multi-species action. Woo! Oh, Jimmy doesn't even know. Jimmy don't even know. Jimmy don't know. Jimmy don't know. Let's go, Jimmy. I'm all kinds of, dude, this is a dangerous situation here. I got one hook in my pant leg already. All right, with no hooks in the pant leg. Control the snot rocket. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Woo, nice aggressive strike. 2 points. Yeah. So, I'm gonna show you guys exactly why I'm fishing this spot right here. But I'm not gonna blow it up. I actually went over it with the deeper and I saw the amazingness that this spot holds. I will show it to you, but let me just finish fishing it so we don't blow it up, all right? Give me a second. Feels good to be out here. Man, when that cold wind chills you to the bone and then you catch a fish, that's when you feel alive. If you guys don't go out in the winter, you're missing out. There's nothing quite as rewarding as catching a fish when it's absolutely freezing outside. I mean, anyone can catch fish in nice weather, but who's gonna come out here in 30-degree weather, ice on the water, and be grinding it out? I know I am. Hopefully you are too. Let me show y'all the power of the deeper. Now we're gonna attach the smartphone mount to my rod right here. You want the deeper logo pointing outwards. And then we're gonna use these bands right here to secure the mount, just like that. 1 and 2. Honestly, 2's probably enough, but you know, we don't want any accidents, so you know, why don't we hit it with the you know what, Two's good enough. You know what? Maybe we will have an accident. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna do a little limit testing on the deeper. Attach your phone just like this, and boom, just like that. Deeper's rigged up. I mean, we're already seeing a fish right there. I got the fish icons on for easy viewing for y'all. Cool functions we have with the deeper. You got things like your scan history, your catches, the weather, premium maps, which absolutely you guys need to download these if you have the deeper. Super useful tool. Then on the right side, the settings, do things like adjust your sensitivity, beam angle. I prefer raw sonar display over basic. I'm gonna show the fish icons just for something fun for you guys to watch while I'm gonna go through the juice right about now. And right off the bat, you can see a couple fish hanging there suspended. Possibly that little one's probably a crappie. That bigger one, probably a small bass. Now we're gonna go ahead and go towards the juice, which as we know is gonna be the boat and the left, maybe about 20, 30 yards to the left. Let's see what we can find over here. All right, here we go. We're in line with the boat. Now we're gonna go over the juice right now. Now I'll show you guys exactly what we're dealing with right here. Here we go. This is exactly where I caught my fish. I mean, I can visually see a stump. And yep, now we're coming up. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Woo! And there's the laydown. And you know there are fish stacked in it, around it. That is exactly what you use tools like these for, to give you the information of what's under the water, because you can't see through the water if it's stained. It's just impossible. So you need a tool like the deeper to show you what's under there, guys. And by the way, I mean, I already mentioned it, but Black Friday specials going on right now. Pick yourself up the deeper, the Chirp 2, the Flex arm mount, the smartphone holder, all of it. Get it for an amazing deal. Buy it for yourself. It's great for bank fishing, great for kayak, boat fishing. It's even a great ice fishing tool. I absolutely love using the flasher function of the deeper. Super convenient, super versatile, a million different uses. Makes for a great present for any angler that loves to go fishing. So with all that being said, let's get back to it. Hey, by the way, what time do you want to run this challenge until? Because we're tied up.
20 minutes.
So next fish wins.
Yeah, pretty much.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, you guys heard him. So we are tied up, 5 points apiece. Jimmy wants to do next fish wins. So we are entering a sudden death zone. Every cast is gonna count now. I don't know if I should use the spin. You know what? I gotta go with the A-rig. Gotta go with the A-rig. That's caught me the most fish today. That's the bait that's gonna win it or lose it for me. Let's go, baby. Got a little mini point here, I guess we could say. Wind blowing across. Just need one fish. All right, it's on, Jimmy, it's on. Next fish wins. All right, now's really the time that we need to slow down. Take deep breaths. Stay focused. This is pretty nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. Come on. I'm on, Jimmy! The spinner! The spinner! The spinner! The spinner! Muskie spinner! Big bass! Big bass! This is game ender! Game ender, Jimmy! Oh, cannot lose this fish. Okay. I lost. I freaking lost it! Oh, I can't go. You're too loud. That lady's gonna think I'm drowning again. Gosh dang it. That is why you don't use freaking butter knife hooks, boys. Gosh dang it. Oh my freaking gosh, dude. Right in front of my nose. Oh my gosh, now I pulled up a stick. Gosh, dude, that was at least a 3.5 pounder, if not 4.5. Shoot. Caught it from the exact same spot I caught my big fish and the pickerel. There's the boat. There's the structure. Just casting in this zone. You guys saw it on the deeper. Fish are stacked over here. Shoot. Dang it. All right, Jimmy's still fishing. Let's get back in there. Oh no! Oh no, Jimmy! No, Jimmy! No! He's hooked up. He's hooked up. Did he land it? Oh, he's got it! Oh my gosh, guys. I fumbled the bag. I fumbled the freaking bag. Had the winning fish. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's go take our punishment. This close to victory, but it ain't over till you cross the finish line. Dang it. Good contest. Great contest even. Let's go take that punch. Yeah, let me see that again, bro. You were getting ready to... Oh, shit. Oh, stop.
All right, folks. Sudden death punch right here.
Oh,
well, not sudden death. I don't want to.
yeah, no sudden death, please. We don't need that. The 1-inch punch, I'm ready for it.
All right. So here you go. Distance right here, right?
Yep.
Let's punch him right there. Ready?
Oh! Good punch. Good punch, buddy. Oh, good one. That's a good one, buddy. Oh, yeah. Woo.